Hi friends, I'm Angela from the Bfamily show and welcome to my home. Today I wanted to show how I decorate my Christmas tree. I am so excited about Christmas and I cannot wait to decorate my tree. So today I just wanted to give you a few tips and tricks of how I do my tree, and hopefully it gives you some ideas, so stay tuned. I like to use an artificial tree. It's always been my personal preference. I just feel like it's a lot more easier to work with. The branches are more bendable and you can just I feel like it's easier and I've always preferred it, and it comes pre-lit. So who doesn't like less work in that department? But if you do use an artificial tree, the first thing you want to do once you get it out of the box and set up is to fluff it up. Do not skip this step. So literally just go in and to every branch and just start pulling up all these little, especially deep inside the tree, start pulling up all the little branches and just rearranging them and just kind of fluff up the tree, and it's gonna hide all those gaps in between the layers, and it's just gonna make the tree look so much better. So and the second thing I like to do, I personally like to add extra lights into the tree, because who doesn't like a shiny tree? So I just kind of start at the bottom and I work more towards the center of the tree and more concentrate on getting the lights into the middle of the tree and into the top of the tree to make that top really pop. All right, so next I like to start with my tree topper. I don't know why, but I just like to do that. So I'm gonna make a big bow to go, and I picked up these gorgeous, beautiful ribbons at Michael's, and I am just gonna show you how I make my big bow, and it's very, very simple. I'm combining 3 ribbons together. All right, so you start off by making one big loop, then you make another loop. And you gotta kind of twist your bunch of ribbon. You kind of keep them all aligned and do another loop. All right. So this will be a very big and nice and fluffy bow. So now that I have this, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some floral wire. And just tie it off. Very simple. All right, so I grabbed the floral wire and I tied it around my big bow right in the middle. And now I'm just gonna start pulling this right open and spreading all of this out. So you just pull out these, and it's gonna be a very big, big bow, which is just what we want for our tree. And make sure when you pick up your ribbons to get the ribbons that have the wires on the edge, because otherwise it's just gonna be floppy and it won't hold its shape. So, and here we go. I have my bow up there, and you just really have to get in there and really adjust the ribbon to kind of sit how you want it to, and I'll probably readjust it a lot of more times because I'm going to be sticking a lot of stuff in there. But for now we are going to move on to putting ribbon throughout the whole tree. And I personally think that's one of the best ways to get a really nice looking tree. And it's so cheap and it's so easy to just use ribbon to decorate your tree. The next thing we're gonna do is put some ribbons in the tree. So as you can see behind me, we've already been working on them, and they just add like a lot of just something to the tree that I love, and they're just so easy. So all you need is just a variety of different ribbon. And what you do is you cut them into 4 feet sections, And once you got them cut out, you just take one at a time and you just fold it over, kind of like we were doing the main ribbon. And just go ahead and grab your next ribbon and just place it right on top. And then grab your next ribbon. And I just love the different textures and colors. It adds a lot of interest to the tree. You can do all the same if you like, but I think it looks much better when they're all kind of different. So that's it. We have them together. And now I have my wire. I'm gonna cut about a 6-inch section of wire and just twist it off, just like that. And leave a section of wire out so you can use that to attach that to the tree. So now you're just gonna go in your tree and just put it inside the tree. So to say, you don't want to just hang it from the outer edge. You really want to really get it really in there inside. So you're kind of just getting, you just have your loops barely hanging over the edge. So you get it in there and just start arranging it and rearranging it. And this part is usually the most time consuming, but this ribbon that has the wires is so flexible that it's very, makes it a lot more easier to work with. And you know what? I didn't even tie that down. So let me tie that down in there. There we go. And you can just have these kind of flowing down the tree, just like so. And there we have it. That's all it takes. Very simple. And it adds a lot to the tree, I feel like. Okay, so moving on next, we are gonna work on our floral picks. And I got these at Michael's. They came in, some of these came in bigger sizes, and I just cut them down into shorter stems. And we're just gonna place these into the tree, and it's gonna really add a lot of depth to the tree. Lots of these gorgeous florals. So I always do florals in my tree. All right, well, let's put these in, and I'm gonna start at the top with the bow. We're just gonna start adding a lot of picks into there and just work our way down. All right, so we are done putting the picks into the top of the tree for now. And before I was gonna put the smaller picks throughout the tree, I got these flowers that I was gonna put into the tree. So there's just these big stems, and we're just gonna put them into the tree right now, and it's very simple to do that. Just make sure you're kind of adjusting the flowers so they look presentable, but that's really all there is to it. All right, so we are ready for our final step. As you can see, I have a big box of ornaments, and I obviously color coordinated them. And this year I'm doing the gold with a little bit of pink and plum and a little bit of gray. So we're just gonna put them all on the tree. So let's throw them on the tree now. Okay, let's go. And what I love about artificial Christmas trees is that you can see how this branch is getting in the way. I just bend it out of the way, and there we go. When you guys hang up your ornaments on your tree, make sure you get them into the tree as much as you can. So you don't want to just be hanging from the outside branches. You really want to get them inside, and just, yeah, just like so. see I'm really filling all those holes in the tree. So that's kind of what you want to do with the ornaments. So we are down to the last ornament. So let's go for it. So we are all done with our tree, and I think it turned out fabulous, and I hope you guys like it too. But I really feel like the ribbon and the flowers and the picks really add so much to a tree, and so I hope this gave you guys some ideas and some tips. And I would love to see your Christmas tree, so be sure to tag us on Instagram with Bfamily or send us your videos, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and let us know what you think. Do you like my tree or not? Give me some suggestions. All right, well, take care guys, and God bless, and Merry Christmas.